Hi guys, thank you for watching. This is Glow in Health for Life. Today I want us to talk about high blood pressure. Are you checking your blood pressure? Are you in good health? Are you doing what you're supposed to do as human? Because we have to do what we're supposed to do as human. Checking your blood pressure does not mean you don't have faith. It does not mean that you are an unbeliever or you are expecting a disease or a sickness. It just means that you are smart. You're taking your health seriously, because it's very sad that we turn around these days and we hear somebody died in their sleep, or somebody had stroke and somebody collapsed and all these things. Then we start wondering who they talk to, or what they eat, or what they ate, or just different things. But in this essence, we're supposed to see their status, their blood pressure status. It doesn't mean that we are unbelievers, but it means that we are taking advantage of what God has given us. Unfortunately, Adam and Eve messed it up for us. So there are diseases and afflictions everywhere. But God have also blessed us with scientists and medical doctors and a lot of herbs and minerals and supplements that will help us battle those ailments. High blood pressure is a silent killer. Most people don't have sign of it. They don't feel any sign and symptom. As a matter of fact, I was talking to someone a few months ago, and I asked the blood pressure, and she said when they checked it yesterday, it was a 260 over 140, something like that. And I said, no, that's not possible. I said, the person don't know what they're doing. Go back somewhere else and go check it. That you can't be alive. You can't be normal talking to me with that stroke high blood pressure. And the next thing she went to a different place and they checked it, and it was like 240 over 160. It was just dancing around those numbers, which is like crazy high, and those things, she could just pass out and have a stroke. But God was faithful, and none of those happened. But these are the things that when it happens, people start wondering, oh, I saw her yesterday, she was healthy, she was happy, we even discussed, we even did this, without even knowing what you're carrying around. But you just knowing will help you to know how to manage your life. High blood pressure is manageable with herbs, with everything that your doctor can recommend, and we'll be sharing some supplements that will help with your blood pressure, even if you are at risk, because these things are genetic. Some people are like saying, okay, there's nobody that has this blood pressure in my family. But what you eat could be part of it. You're being overweight because what we eat now, your parents may not have high blood pressure, and they were not overweight. They never ate as much as we are eating now. And if you are 10-20 pounds overweight, you have a chance of having high blood pressure. If you are older, you have chance of high blood pressure. There's a lot of things. If you are stressed, you're not getting enough exercise, you have a high chance of getting high blood pressure. So with that being said, your normal blood pressure should be 120 over 80. The systolic is 120 and the diastolic is 80. If you get to 130 over 90, that is pre-hypertension. I can't even speak. But if it gets to 140 over 91 or 140 over anything above 91 is hypertension. But you can't self-diagnose yourself, or you can't decide that you have hypertension just by checking one time. You have to check it over and over different days, and the same time on different days, different occasions, and make sure you get enough rest. But if you're consistently getting a high number, then you definitely need to talk to a doctor to prescribe a medication. When you're taking a medication for your high blood pressure, you are taking care of your heart, you're taking care of your kidney. Remember, these days we turn around and we see kidney damage and kidney failure, kidney diseases all over the place. Kidney disease is mostly from your blood pressure. When your blood pressure is consistently high, it gets constricted. When it gets constricted, because your heart pumps blood to your kidney, when it gets constricted, your kidney is not getting the fluid, the blood, the oxygen that it needs to function properly. So your kidney begins to degenerate, and that's when you have kidney disease. And kidney disease, when you have kidney disease, your blood pressure is even going to go higher, because it's your kidney that regulates your blood pressure through a hormone called aldosterone. So this is like both losses. If your kidney is bad, your blood pressure is going to be extremely bad. If your blood pressure is bad, it's going to negatively impact your kidney. So please make it a point Make sure you're taking care of your blood pressure. Make sure your blood pressure is in the normal range. Take medication that your doctor recommend, and we're going to be sharing supplements. If you want to go that route, there's lots of supplements, but start eating healthy and start exercising, lose some weight, and you'll be in great health.